Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have Purple Kisses not Fire Flower, that's the first song, but Geekyland album. So we've heard Bye Bye Bully and Nerdy. Both are great. Hoping for Bye Bye Bully to get a full-length release. Fingers crossed. But yeah, not much to say. We have 4 songs since we've heard 2 of them. Fire Flower, Can't Stop Dreaming, Love Is Dead, and Summer Rain. So let's just hop into the video. Okay. This is an interesting title. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, I love how she said Scarlet. This build-up kind of reminds me of like Milk Bayo. It has like Latin influence, it feels, mixed with like that kind of trendy sound right now. It reminds me of Card. It reminds me of Card a little bit. Ooh! Oh, I heard the whoa in the background. Whoa, Josie, let's go. I love that so much. Flame Scarlet. I like the referencing to Blue Flame since Blue Flames are the hottest. Yes. This is such an interesting, like, written song. Ooh, that's why the red flower doesn't wither. So, like, the blue sky is referencing blue flames, right? That's why I said it was, like, the freest or whatever. All the ad-libs in the back. This sounds the least Purple Kiss, but like I'm okay with it. Like I said, it reminds me more of like Card and stuff. But it was very interesting. Like, and they don't they I would say they have a signature sound. I would personally say so. Like, I know they're a newer group, but I do feel like they have a Purple Kiss sound. And this is the most different. But I do like it, so yeah, like it was very, yeah, it had like Latin influence. Yeah, I love the Flame Scarlet. I'm glad everyone agrees the Flame Scarlet part is so cool. Okay, love it. I actually might like Nerdy a little more. But, like, that's not saying much, because Fire Flower is so really good. Like, I would give it, like, a 9. And Nerdy to me is just, like, a 10 for some reason. I just really like Nerdy. They have such good title tracks. Their title tracks are competition, which is crazy, because I usually don't like title tracks as much. This reminded me of, like, tonight. What's that Ariana Grande song where it's like, I'll rather just stay home tonight. NASA. The beginning reminded me a little bit of NASA. NASA. Ooh, Chance is nice on this. When your biases get like no lines, so you just get excited when they sing. I'm just kidding. Purple Kids are actually decent with lines. Is this gonna go in their category of other sleepy songs? Like that reference sleeping. Oh. Go back, Queen. Let's get it. She looks really pretty with the contacts. Hey. This is definitely my favorite. I like their chill songs like these. Oh, let's go. Oh, Swan. This is more like my taste. So I'm not surprised, and probably no one's surprised. I like this more than Fireflower. Oh, there's a solo version? Wait. Wait, guys. There's a... Okay, is this an Ire solo? Should I check out the solo? Oh, we have argument. Oh, guys, we have tea in the comments. I haven't even heard Ire solo, and I agree. The thing is, you can wait. Who did the chorus? Was it Goyan and Swan? Okay. Here's the solution. Companies, do you understand? When you have a group, this goes for every group, the same person doesn't always need to do the chorus. And what I mean by that is in the song. Like, let's say you do the chorus 3 times. Swan doesn't need to sing every time, or Goyan doesn't need to sing every time. 3 choruses. I don't know how many there are here. Let's say there's 3 choruses. Goyan can do the chorus once, Ire, then Swan. I don't know why companies don't understand even in America, like, you don't have to have the same voice doing the chorus. Like, Jungkook from BTS, Jungkook doesn't always need to do the chorus. He really doesn't. It actually make the chorus more interesting when you switch the members. Kind of like when they do that with verses. Like, Jiyoon was doing in Fireflower. She was doing the, I think it was the pre-chorus or the verse, I don't remember. And then I think Ide did it one time. Like, they switched, they changed the member to spread the lines. Why don't we do that with choruses? I think I've seen a few groups do it sometimes, but it's not as common. And I feel like that undermines the group and the other members. So, like, I think NCT Dream has done it, but I don't remember. But, like, let's say in NCT Dream, they kind of have 3 main vocalists, but, like, Chenla doesn't get as many lines. So, it would be fair to give Chenla a chorus, Renjun, and Haechon. All of them can do it, but they all have 3 very different voices, kind of like Swan, Goyeon, and Ire. I could argue, though, I think Swan and Goyeon have more similar voices. So, the only difference is Swan kind of has, like, a certain style she does. And that's why I liked her on the last chorus, when she was, like, extending the part. It was really nice. But Ire could have done the first chorus or something. Like, I think that's fair. And I think what I mean by fair is, don't just give it to people just to give them lines, only if they're capable of handling that amount of lines. And it feels like, from the comments, Ire can handle it. Like, it was her solo first. And I think it's kind of BS that they, like, she did a whole solo and then they didn't give her the chorus. Now, maybe there's a behind the scenes of that. Maybe there's a reason. But I doubt it. They just gave it to Swan because Swan's better. Which I would say Swan is a better singer. I think everyone, the thing is, the fandom isn't saying Swan isn't, like, the most technically good singer. They're just saying they want Ire to get more lines because she can do it. I've heard their covers. Ire has a nice voice. For Dozy and June, I'm very biased. I am biased, personally. So I will always want more from them. I think Dozy, she's a good singer. Like, she's a good singer if she was in another group. In this group, she just seemed like the least capable singer, but it's okay because she gets cool dance parts. Jiyeon, I think Jiyeon should have more lines, but I feel like we've been getting a little more of her this album, so I'm fine. But yeah, that's kind of interesting that Ire apparently did the song alone, and I guess they made it a group song. We'll have to see. We'll look up after. What do you guys think? What's your take? Favorite song? Let's go. Already loving it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh! Ooh, they sound good together. They had zombie colors. Green and pink. Let's go. Oh, I love this. This is my Halloween song. This is great. Okay, there you go, Irigailon's here. Oh, this is my favorite. Can't Stop Dreamin', already love the chat. It's because, I think this song's more unique. The song feels more like, actually, Can't Stop Dreaming is very Purple Kiss, but, like, I think this is what I love from Purple Kiss, which is, like, that eerie sound. That eerie sound, like that, ghostly sound, like it's Love is Dead. I like it. They're a Halloween group to me, and as a Halloween baby, nearly, 4 hours before Halloween I was born, so I will consider myself a Halloween baby. I gravitate to this sound. Why does Jiyoon always just get the sound effects? Like, what? Is that all she can do? We know she could do more. We'll wait.
Swan's perfect for that, like whispery, evil sound. The more I hear Yuki, the more I think of Soyeon. It's not my fault. Like, they have their own styles, but their voices just sound so similar. Ooh! Oh yeah, I liked Jaehyun doing that part. Yeah, so like, Goyeon, she has a more, like, Swan as that kind of, not lispy, but like that, like, I can't do it, like that, like, whispery sound to her voice. Like, I think she has more air in her voice, I guess you could say. And Goyeon, I feel like she projects more. I think, so like, I feel like they have similar tones, but I think they deliver differently. So that's how I differentiate them. Like, I know when Swan is singing. They don't have, like, the same voice to me. They just have the same, like, tone. And then their, like, delivery is what differentiates them. Like, she's projecting more. And, like, she goes higher. While I feel like Swan kind of likes to go lower. But they could probably both do it. See, like, that kind of felt like more of a Swan delivery. But obviously, Goyeon's allowed to do it. See, like, that sound she does? Whoa! Oh, never mind. Now we're sad. Or not. Okay, we're back. Okay, I'll accept. We'll see the next song. I'm joking. Jiyoung got some good lines. No, I felt like she kind of just sound effects in Fireflower too. I wish for more from Jiyoung. Cause her voice in Was It Can't Stop Dreaming? I liked her voice there. No. Wait. Well, so that was Jiyoung. Okay. Oh, we have tea. Oh, we have. Let's see the arguments, guys. Let me get canceled. I kind of agree. But, like, I'm not mad about it. Because, like, I'm of the argument, I always think there can be better line distribution. And then people will argue, but that there's a reason they are the main vocalist. And then I argue, who said there has to be main vocalist? You know what I mean? So, like, I think every idol that debuts are kind of, nowadays I feel like idols are training less because okay. I was gonna say second gen, everyone was a good singer. That's a lie. That's a bold lie I was about to say. Second gen actually has some of the worst singers in a whole of, like, a group. So, like, let's say there's a group of 7. Only 2 of them are, like, top tier. And everyone else is kind of eh. I felt like the competition wasn't as fierce. So, I think idols these days are better at singing. But because of that, there's, like, less training, but there's higher competition. But, so, like, if you make it in a group now, you're probably better. Like, third gen was probably the weirdest for me in terms of, like, that person probably didn't have to debut, but we see why. Because third gen was very much variety and singing, while, like, fourth gen is rapping and dancing. That's how I see it. So, I think everyone in this group, if this was second or third gen, would be main vocalist in other groups, except maybe Dozy and Yoki. I don't know. I'm not sure on their singing. I guarantee I'm probably right though. But like, even Jiyun, I can't tell because she doesn't get that many lines. But when she does, she has a very distinct, like, oh, she could be a main vocalist. Like, she could be Nayeon or like Jio or something. But there's like a thing where you have to have like a main vocalist. So a lot of groups in 4th gen, a lot of boy groups have gotten rid of that. And I kind of strangely feel like boy groups have been given more opportunities. I don't know if this is sexist or if it's because they produce the songs. But I thought Purple Kiss would be different because they do write a lot of their own songs, right? Or probably all of them, most of them. They at least participate in, I think, every song. So I thought they'd be like a little more fair. I thought there'd be like a little more, and I know people are like, it doesn't always have to be fair. No, it doesn't. But like, if you can, then why not? You know, like, I just don't understand the argument of like, oh, it doesn't have to be fair. So like, I get Swan and Goyeon, they need to be on this track. This is up their alley. But what's the argument for Fireflower? What's the argument for Can't Stop Dreaming? Like, Ire clearly suited Can't Stop Dreaming, and Jiyun actually sounded really cool in Fireflower. So like, why wouldn't they get more lines? That's my thing. It's like, I know you don't have to be like 20, like, it doesn't have to be exactly the same percentage, but everyone in 4th gen is really good at singing. Are they all Swan? Are they all Goyeon? No, but they're better than like I don't want to throw people under the bus. I'm gonna throw my girl under the bus. Sooyoung from Girls' Generation. I'll throw her under the bus because I love her and I would die for her. So I feel like it's fair. She's not an amazing singer, especially in the beginning of Girls' Generation, but she was the main dancer, or she was the lead dancer? Whatever. She was the dancer. That was her role. I understood her role. But she's not Jiyun. Jiyun's really good at singing, so she should get more lines. Sooyoung, I accept she's not going to. One, it's 2nd gen. Distribution was terrible. Distribution was non-existent. Eunhyuk, Super Junior, my man, right there, no lines. There was one album where the album ended, and I swear to God, he probably had 1 minute of lines out of like 16 songs. He's the main dancer. I accept, but that's, even you admit, like, that's trash. Dozy gets more in this album, and she's the main dancer. So like, I just feel like there doesn't have to be an argument against just wanting someone to get more lines in a 6-song album. So like, I don't remember their lines in Nerdy and Bye Bye Bully, but I just don't see why you can't give some of Swan and Goyeon's lines to Jiyun. Like, I don't think Swan's gonna cry, and I think Jiyun can handle it, so why not? Not in this song. Like I said, I think it makes sense that, but like, if your lines, imagine Jiyun's face looking at a paper. Imagine your reaction. You've trained how many years? I don't know. I think they all trained a bit. And you're looking at a paper of your lines, and all you get is la 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 la, ah, like in the background. Like, that's all the lines you got. They're like, add ad-libs here. Thank you. Go on. Like, that's what my mind goes to when I see idols who get like no lines. Like Yeosang from ATEEZ. I'm like imagining his face where his role in the group is da 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 da, like that. Like, that's all he does. But he's a dancer, so somewhat makes sense. Like, okay, he works on the choreography, like he's gonna dance. Okay. Minghwa from 17. He goes, like, that's all he does in Hot. Like, that's all he does. Just do this. That's his shtick right now, because that's all he had in that song, was like that and like I think one other line. So like, but like, he goes with it. He's like, you know what? 7 years in the industry, fine. Momo, twice. I'm like, what's her reaction when she sees the lines? She's probably fine with it because she got bullied. But, yeah, I feel like this early in their career, I can understand a little, but I do hope for better. I hope it's not going to turn into Everglow situation. I hope it goes more Idol situation, where it got a little better. It got a little better, and there's more reason why the lines were in. I was like, we might as well just finish it. Da da da, it's not La Love. That's all she does in the song. That's all she does. It's sad. It's sad. Let's look at Summer Rain and see if what I said was BS. Okay. Sounds like it's gonna be emotional. If I remember correctly, I think Jiyoon and Chaeyeon get more in like the slower songs, so. Oh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is not what I thought. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Yes. Because I remember Chaeyeon a bit more in slower songs. Ooh! This is gorgeous. Jiyoon? No, okay. Ooh! This is my favorite part of the song. I'm noticing it more now that people pointed it out. See, if they had pointed out, I probably would have just been like, eh. And probably thought, oh, she probably had more than the other song. I'm seeing it more. Jiyoon stands, we need to fight. We need to protest. I'm just kidding. I really don't care that deeply. I care more when I'm reacting to the albums, but once I kind of exit and listen, I don't care as much. Which I think is sad. But, like, it's life. Jiyoon better get the bridge. Or one of the verses. Is this not Jiyoon? Like, I feel like Jiyoon could have got this part, is it not? I like Dozy and Chaeyeon in the song though. Like, I love their voices on this. I'm satisfied. That was beautiful. See, this is what I mean. So, like, I think... where was the first chorus? Was it... Okay, I think... Yeah, Goyeon got that part twice, but, like, she didn't need to. She didn't need to get that part twice. You know what I mean? Like, Goyeon getting this part, I feel like Chaeyeon could have got this part. Like, I'm not even gonna go for Jiyoon. I don't think Jiyoon... I don't know. She could have, like, it would have been fine. But I think Chaeyeon could have got that part. And then Jiyoon could have got another one of Chaeyeon's lines. That's how I feel. That's how I feel like it's so easy to, like, fix it. It's so easy. It's really easy. Because it's not a straining part. It's not like... Let's say Chaeyeon can't do that, like, isn't as good live as the others, I guess. I don't know. Let's say that's the reason. It's not a straining chorus. I feel like she could have done it. And this isn't me saying I don't want Goyeon to do it. And then Swan, Ire could have got that part. Like, you know, because they had really good, they got lines in the other songs. What makes this song so great, though, is the line distribution actually does help me like this song more because you get so many different voices. That's where I feel like people think, so why do we have to do line distribution more fairly when the other people are better singers? It's because the point of a group versus a duo and or soloist is the different voices. That's what makes groups really fun. That's what makes fans really like groups, is the different personalities, tones, vocals. It adds more. Otherwise, I would just listen to a Swan solo album, which I want one day. That would be great. By the way, this is not hating Swan. I'm just kind of going off that comment because, like, I never really noticed it until they pointed it out. Because I never had that impression of Purple Kiss. But as I look back and think of their other songs, I do mainly hear Swan or Goyen. What added to this song, that Love is Dead, which is, Love is Dead is still my favorite song. So this is kind of contradicting it, but not really. What made this song better in some ways was hearing Chaeyoung's very sweet and like lovely voice, and then Ire's like really delicate voice, and then Dozie's like lower kind of tone. Like it adds flavor. There's spice here. I love it. Yeah, I think it added a lot. Girl, you should have listened to the other song, Camila. Love is Dead. You would have died in that one because you got nothing. She said da 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 da. But jokes aside, I will put a timestamp for you guys so you don't have to listen to me rant if you don't want to. In that other, after Love is Dead. But my favorite song is Love is Dead. Then Summer Rain. Then Can't Stop Dreaming. Bye Bye Bully, we're not counting it because it's an intro. Then Nerdy, then Fire Flower. I need Bye Bye Bully to have a full song. That'd be great. Oh, I forgot Ire's. Let me hear Ire. Did she like... Oh! So she had... Wow, that's bullshit. They did her dirty. That's her debut trailer? She did the song for the debut trailer and didn't get the chorus? That's actually messed up. Like, I would be mad. But let's see if she says anything about it. Let's see if she said, I wanted Swan to do it. Or she could still lie, though. Like, that could still be a lie. It's hard to trust anything because I never trust a lot of what idols say when it comes to, oh, I wanted my solo pushed back. Like Kihyun from Monsta X. I don't trust that. Sorry, Kihyun. I feel like that's bullshit. And I feel like you said that just to not get flack from the company. Because I remember him being mad about it. But like, that's the thing. I don't trust idols when they say certain things. So she could be like, oh, I wanted Swan to have that part. I don't know if I would trust it because, like, I feel like a company would make that decision. So, I don't know. It's up to you to trust it or not if she says that. But, yeah, I think that is messed up. I think it is. And I feel like, considering that's her debut trailer song, that would be really screwed up to give that part to someone else. Like, the main part of the song. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite song? Do you disagree? Do you think line distribution doesn't have to be fair? When I say fair, it's not like I want everyone to have the same exact lines. It's I want to hear Jiyoon in a song, not just go da 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 da. Like, that's all I want. I just want, like, in Summer Rain, I was perfectly fine with everyone's lines. Was it completely fair? No. But I got to hear everyone. I got to hear their voices speak words and not sounds. And I think that's all I ask for in an album. Like, I've kind of gotten used to not hearing people's voices, but then when I would hear like Yesung from AT's My Bias get a line, I would get like really happy because I was so used to never hearing him in a song. So once I heard him in a song, it brought me joy. And I think that's kind of sad that it's like I'm used to not hearing him sing to the point where if he has one line in a song, I'm happy. That's kind of depressing, is it not? So I just hope that doesn't happen with Purple Kiss. I don't see why, like, because I can't imagine them getting better because they're already so good at singing. But I guess we'll wait and find out. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.